Good morning. Come on. Mocha. Good Mocha. Come inside if you're going to come inside. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put my... I hope nobody calls me. I forgot to put my phone on. Do not disturb. Will. All right. I really like the way that my pieces turned out yesterday. I did something different. For me, that is. What do you think? I love it. I was learning to thin down my paints. I was watching Cindy Art Studio. And so if you want to check out her, she's amazing. She does amazing art. She's been doing it for way longer than me. So I'm learning from her. So don't judge my lack of ability here by her years of experience. I mean, you can judge me if you want, but I would appreciate it. So yeah, if you want to go check out her channel, like I said, she is amazing. I'm hoping I'm not going to get a phone call right now. So, Leonard, lay down, please. Leonard, lay down. Let Mocha lay down. Okay. So, very excited about that anyhow. I am going to do... I really like both of those. So I'm going to work on both. Another one for each color. Or each tile that I did yesterday. Oh, so excited. Something new. I need a haircut. So this will be my base. I need to make some more, I think, maybe. Make some more just in case. But maybe, yeah, no, I probably do. I just don't want it to be like way too much. But I'm so excited and so motivated. I've been trying to get cells, which are the lacing, in my lives. Nope, my painting. But I think I was just always making my paint too thick. So now I'm very excited to be... Oh, I know what I should do. Gotta put this here for a second. Gotta get my flow trowel. So, where's my flow trowel one? I probably used it for something else. Well, I have an idea of how much I need to put in. It's about 3 tablespoons. So, it's about like that. Thanks for the like and for whoever's out there watching. So, whether you heard me or not, I'm learning how to do lacing and cells. Tuber chat, word up. How are you doing? So Tuber chat, I have changed the direction of my channel yet again. But I know that this one will be more sustainable than anything else that I've done. I just have such a diverse things that I want to do. But you know what? Did I use that one before? Maybe I did. I don't know. Thank you very much, Tuber chat. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I used to think that your channel, or you were like a robot and not actually a channel. So I apologize if that is not the case. I think that's pretty good. Add a little bit more. So I will check out your channel to find out more about you and what you do. All right. The lid doesn't want to go back on there. Now I do use a lot of see that as this sits, it gets a little bit thicker, but I'm gonna give this a try. This was a red color, but and normally when you mix paint with Floetrol, it doesn't change colors. It's supposed to stay the same color, but these are not, you know, the best paints in the world, but they're not horrible either. So they're okay for me for starting out. I have used other things, but with my chronic illness, when I'm having flare-ups or just getting out of a flare-up, I try to do less. So I end up, yeah, so having them already pre-mixed was a good thing. So I'm quite excited about how those paints turned out. Paintings, I mean. So once again, Cindy Art Studio. Check her channel out. She's amazing, amazing, amazing at what she does. Just amazing. There's another one too. I mean, there's a lot of amazing artists, but she's above. She's like way up there in my you know, when it comes to acrylic art, pouring or painting, pour painting. Yeah, she's just amazing. I just came across her channel not long ago. So red, pink, pinky red. If you're still there, Tuber Chat, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about your channel. Because like I said, for some reason I thought you were like a kind of like the Nightbot thing. I didn't realize that you were an actual channel, an actual person. So feel free to let me know more about your channel if you want. But this is my new, it's not my new passion, but I'm just getting back into it again. So I did red, tan, green, and then silver. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to find something else other than dairy products because I seem to have a little bit of an allergy to dairy products. So been adding cottage cheese to my berries instead of yogurt, but it's having the same effect on me as yogurt did. So far, cheese doesn't seem to have that effect on me, like regular cheddar cheese or all those kind of things. All right. So we're just going to be stretching this out, hopefully. Yeah, I probably should have thinned it down because as it sits, it does get a little thinner, but I used all metallic paints. Yep, I should have, maybe. Oh no, it might be okay. I used all metallic paints, which also help in the cell or lacing. effect. Except for the base coat, that is a household paint. So once I'm done here, I have to go and do payroll and pay people. But because it's payday today. Not for me, but for others. It shouldn't drip on my base, but all right, so napkin. napkin. Okay, so I am getting lacing. I am getting cells. So thank you, Cindy Art Studio, for your video which shows how to do these mixing. Now the paint's a little bit better than what I was doing. Okay. Hola, amor. ¿Cómo estás? Are you on your lunch break? What do you think? Got the cells that I've been wanting to get. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now if I don't clean that off, it's all gonna stick to that, and I don't want it to stick there. But you know what? I could just set this on another cup to dry. Okay. Sorry for my arm, always gets in the way. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely messier because I'm doing thinner. Thinner paint, so definitely messier than I was doing before. I like the other ones as well, but this is a new style. Like I said, I'm trying to get, I'm gonna add more of this here. I want to use, actually, I'm gonna put more. Okay. Excuse me, my throat is a little hoarse. I need to get something. All right, so we're gonna add burgundy to this. No, you guys, no, don't. I have to have all my animals in here so that they don't get into the garbage and don't get into trouble elsewhere. So any noise outside, they have to bark. Let's see. No, please don't bark, okay? Still a little chunky. Gotta add some water. Water. Agua, el agua. I'm gonna use this a few times. okay to have a lot of it. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. Seems good, but then it doesn't. I don't know. So I'm going to do, I was doing Christmassy things, but I'm going to save that for next week. As next week, I have a, oh, I need more white paint. I have a, I'm doing a 7-day challenge. It'll be on StreamYard. If anybody's interested in painting or art of any sorts, any kinds, you can feel free to reach out to me and we can do a collab. Sorry for the noise, you can still hear me. This acrylic pour painting has been just a blessing to me. When I'm feeling down and out or just like unmotivated, I come in here, I sit, and doing lives I love as well. Both of them together are just very encouraging and very motivating. So I'm going to put this paint in here. This is a white paint. Who do we have here? Tadeo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Me vas a decir que te ignoro otra vez? ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? Mi esposo de arriba, su nombre es Raúl. Él es mexicano, pero ya tiene 30 años en Canadá. Okay, so that one is not a base coat. This is my base coat. My base coat is house paint. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, well. I was gonna do another type, but that's okay. Bueno, si me quieres decir de dónde eres. Hi, Mike. How are you? Mike is from Minnesota. How are you doing today? Are you on your lunch break? My husband's on his lunch break, so he's watching as well. Okie dokie, let me see. Well, I'm just gonna copy the other colors, although I'm gonna try something a little bit different this time. I'm gonna have to make some, you know what? I'm gonna add more water to here just to thin it down a little bit. It's not quite as runny as I want it to be. So are you working again, Mike, or do you have today off as well? I've heard a few people have more than just Thanksgiving Day off, so. I don't know if that's still runny enough, but we're gonna give it a go. We are going to give it a go. Let's try this. And either today or tomorrow, I think, I'm going to do, well, one of these days I'm going to be sharing my YouTube journey on a long form video. And I don't know if you saw, I set some rules for my lives because I saw other people having them, so that people can have, you know, understand the guidelines. I don't know if you saw them, Mike, or not. Raul, did you see them when they came on? And what about you, Tadeo? Unfortunately, if we don't have rules, we don't have a fun place for everybody. So I tried to set them up, just learning all this stuff with lives. So I think the last one I did red and then green, but actually I might do red and then silver this time. Is this one runny enough? Yeah, should be. Red and then silver. Silver, and these are metallic paints. The other one, do have some mattes. My white that I did, that's not the base coat, but I'll mix it in here, is just a regular matte paint. But these ones are metallic, so they're a little bit more shiny, supposedly. Add the green in now. We can still talk though, if anybody's interested. If not, that's okay. Because I know people are busy and just have the live on in the background, which is nice. All right. I couldn't sleep this morning, or yeah, from 3 until like 5:30 or 6, I don't remember. No, couldn't have been 6. Must have been 5:30. So I'm feeling a little bit tired today, but that's okay. I just love this art. And then after this, it is, can't remember if this is the white that I'm going to put. It was snowing today when I went outside. So that's always, and then the trees, it's like a winter wonderland here right now, not just with the snow, but the trees are frosted. They have frost on them, so that's so beautiful, and everything. So I add a little bit more reddy pink here. And then Candace is working today. Debbie Sue is probably either doing some videos or cleaning up. A lot of people are still on holidays with their friends. Green, I need a little bit of green, or family, whatever the case may be. So I just decided to, oh, I did that out of order, silly me. Oh well. Oh well, just like Bob Ross would say, it's a happy mistake or something like that. I don't remember. I'm so bad at those kind of things. And then a little bit of, this was supposed to be gold, but doesn't really look like gold, does it? No, I'm gonna try. You know, this is my experiment. I just experiment through here. And I've been watching all sorts of YouTube videos for acrylic pour painting, because there's actually a lot of channels that do acrylic pour painting, but not a lot that do it, but yet it's not over saturated, I think. All right, I just, did some drawing through there. We'll see if it stays or if it goes. So part of the skill to this, which some people are going to look at it and go, what skill? And others will go, well, how did you do that? So just depends. And as I grow and as I learn more about acrylic pour painting, I will find my style, and I will have I like this too. Sorry for covering my face. It adds extra lines there when you kind of scribble in it. Do some little drawing here and there. Gotta fill up this space. And when you add extra paint to the corners where it's not going down, it helps it to run that way. So I probably didn't have quite enough paint on this one, but well, maybe I do. But yeah, sometimes you just have to add that extra little bit of paint on the corner, and that helps to let it run a little bit more. So I'm gonna set this down here. Oh, maybe not. The bottoms of this, just a mess, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. This over here. I'm hoping these are going to dry nicely, like my first two. Oh, please don't get paint anywhere. I might have to put this whole cloth on the floor. But so far, so good. Excuse me. Like that. All right. Now the next one that I'm going to do, I am going to do it kind of like this, but this is what I did yesterday, but I want more color over here. So, but I do like the burgundy color, how that showed up there. So that's kind of nice. All right, there we go. The next one, I'll probably only do 2 today, seeing as I don't have a lot of people on today, but that's okay because YouTube will get me some shorts from here, and I will use them as short videos. And then, oh, it looks like there's a little bit of globs in there, so I'm gonna have to take them out as I spread them. So yeah, so next week is gonna be a week of a challenge. I'm gonna be on StreamYard. So if, like, to me, art is art, and everybody has their own style of art. I'm getting there. I like the cutesy art because that's what I'm kind of more capable of. I like the abstract art, my style of abstract art. Even the acrylic pour painting, I have done some that other people wouldn't do, probably, but I like them, so I need to, obviously, and if I like them, there will be other people that like them. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So here, this is what I'm trying to go for, just a little bit nicer. So I'm just learning here, so feel free to learn with me. That's the one I'm working on now. This is the base coat, I believe. Although I'm going to put this on the base because it's the same kind of paint as the other one that I have. I will put you on a next live I go on. I probably won't have my face showing because a lot of people with these don't show their face. Some do, but some don't. So we'll see what I end up doing in the long run. But hey Matt, yes, I'm painting. That's basically where I'm heading with my channel now, Matt, if you haven't been around. I've decided that this is the one that is sustainable for me, and I've been encouraged by others in our community to head in this direction. So I had already decided to go in this direction before they encouraged me, but once I had made the decision and heading in this direction, then I've had quite a few people encourage me to head in this direction, so, or to continue, that it's a good idea. So that's that. Okay, I'm going to take this. We're going to move the table around just a little bit, and then I'll show you. I'm already liking it. Show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'll show you this step. That's the beginning. That's it. Do what you enjoy and you're good at. Well, I'm just learning this. I mean, I did have do some before, but I had stopped for quite a few years. But thank you for the encouragement, Matt. So I'm going to use some colors that I used in the other one. See, this is the other one. I had more of the burgundy, less of the white. Now I've got more of the white, less of the burgundy. But I'm going to try to make sure that the colors go all the way down and not just 3/4 of the way down. So, and that's part here. Like, I'm just learning. I'm not a professional at this, but I do use my paintings for my clothing line, which this year, well, for a couple of years I haven't sold anything because I haven't been doing any advertising. I haven't really shared it out to anybody, and I've been creating new designs in order to have new patterns on my clothing and then choosing new clothing. Now I'm going to try to put the green on the bottom this time, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. We're going to, there we go, that's what I want. Nice. Good morning, how are you? All right. Of course, I can't read what your name is because it's not in English or Spanish. So, but welcome to my painting channel. One more dot here, good. All right, so we've got green, we've got pinky red. We'll add some silver. Matt says, hi, Mike. My husband is here as well, I think, unless he's gone back to work already. He's the one that says Raul on there. He's very supportive of me and what I do, so that's very nice. Yeah, and the thing with this art is there's so many different ways, so many different things. You can create your own style. You can, nobody's going to say, oh, you copied my style, because that's what we want, right? We want to learn from each other. And this one lady, what do you do? I am painting. Acrylic pour painting. And that is what my channel is about. Painting. Enjoying life. So I would show you a whole bunch of my other paintings that I did, but I don't want to. Sorry. I will show them later on, possibly. Now this, it took me about half an hour to do my first tile. Well, not really, because I had to mix the paintings as well. Leonard, I want you just to be quiet, okay? I've got my dogs in here and my cat. All of them are in here. So, do I want to add a little bit of white? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. But that's... Oh, there's my stick for my white. Yep, painting. And for me, my passion is acrylic pour painting. And so that's basically what this channel is going to be about. And next week I'm doing lives every night, but it's going to be on StreamYard. So it'll be a little bit different. I'll try one, see how it goes. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to have my face on the channel or not, or on my videos. Once I start doing my long form videos, I am going to talk about my YouTube journey. I'm just going to go like this through here for now. Do a little bit of, you know, playing around. And then I'm going to stretch it out, I believe, or blow it out. Okay, I'm going to show you where I'm at so far. I like that even the way it is, but I have to make sure that the paint is thinner. I don't have any lacing or, oh, sorry, or cells yet.